In 1862, Morrin College was founded on the same premises as the Quebec Common Gaol, a prison that existed for already quite a few years. It was founded, it coexisted on the same premises from 1862 to 67, when the prison was finally closed down, which must have been for a very interesting 5 first years. While remnants of the prison can still be visited, it's really its mission of spreading knowledge which prevailed, even going as far as being part of the birth of the National Archives of Canada. Whenever you enter that building in the 21st century, actually even before you enter, you will notice, first of all, it's fabulous stone architecture. Then as you enter, you will notice its very uncooperative door, which you have to push very hard, and then will make sure to slam itself if you don't give it all the attention it demands. When you're actually inside a lobby with an old-fashioned grand door and a lot of echo will make you want to whisper. And as you just adjust yourself, the others come to you with some old wood, but mostly old books, which in my opinion is probably one of the most comforting smells that one can encounter. As you move towards the library, you will see how it might be not the biggest, but probably the densest library that you can see in quite a few cities. And thrown in right in the corner, James Wolfe, which you clearly would not expect in any other library in Quebec. So Morrin College was founded by Dr. Joseph Morrin, a Scottish man. The building itself is located on Chaussée des Écossais, and even the name, the last name of the one leading this institution currently, while it may be more common currently in Ulster, Northern Ireland, it is ultimately of Scottish origin. Mr. McCullough confided quite a few times in being a big beer fan, so then the connection to me was very obvious. I wanted to go with a beer, and I went with one of my favorite breweries of the last 2 years, namely Beauregard. It's a brewery that focuses only on stouts, which are flavored then in different styles. What's interesting about them is sometimes the flavors are classical, sometimes they're very original, but they're always unmistakable. If it says raspberry on the can, don't expect to have a vague red fruit aroma that you have in the aftertaste. It's really brought forward. The one I went with today, obviously, is the Impériale Scotch. So it is the Imperial Stout, meaning it has a little more prominent bitterness, but also it's been aged in Scotch casks. So here is the connection. And I think the heartiness and the warmth that comes from it will really, well, I don't recommend you take a pitch black beer into the library, but it really connects together in my heart. So let's go ahead and open it. So deep brown color. Sometimes stouts have a kind of a bluish hue, which is really not present. It's really a dark caramel color. So caramel is present on the nose as well, obviously with the slowly roasted malt. Scotch is not that present at the first nose. I would say you can feel a little bit the influence of the wood, but the smokiness you could expect from a peaty Scotch is not there yet. So let's go ahead and taste it to see if it's present while you taste. So how I would say that, oh, there you go, there it is. So how I would say that Scotch is present, it brings just a slight tinge of headiness that you can feel from the influence of the spirits, a bit of the influence of oak, and then in the aftertaste you do feel that nice smokiness from the Scotch. I would say it's quite, if you know that it's been aged in Scotch cask, it's quite obvious it's been done this way. As much as I said how the other beers from their lines are very upfront, this one has been blended a little more delicately, but if you pay attention, it's clearly there. This is a beer showing 10.5% alcohol, so maybe don't go and drink it like if it were an aperitif. But really nice digestive, Today we're in April, it's back with snow, so it might be the perfect day to do it in the last few days, or maybe this summer with a nice campfire.